How do I balance the money that's coming in with the payments owed and the new inventory that needs to be ordered? I need a plan to get my debt down as quickly as possible. Every single one of us can raise our hand. We have been there with you. So many store owners juggle handling expenses and then also needing to invest in new inventory, right? And it's so overwhelming when there's not a clear picture of what to do, and totally can paralyze you. Let me tell you that I discovered something that I so wish I had known earlier. It would have made everything in my life so much easier, and that is the profit first method. We use that to create clear plans for our clients. We use it for our own business. That's how we manage our cash flow to handle all the different things. It takes the guesswork out of your financial decisions. It really puts it so much on autopilot for you. It's incredible. It's such a powerful thing. I so wish I had learned it earlier. One of the key principles of it is that the way we learn to do things, it's really not your fault, because how we've been doing things is we've been looking at sales minus expenses equals profit. Yeah, that doesn't work. There's never any money left over for profit. That is a broken formula. So the key principle, and hence the name of the entire system, is that it's sales minus profit equals expenses. So profit is first. Profit first. It's crucial. You see, the thing about this is what you don't realize is that it's giving every single dollar a job. That's what it does. It gives every single dollar a job. And so that's what makes it so powerful, is that no longer are you just sort of trying to make the best decisions you can. It's like you have a process, you have a system, you have a routine. Wouldn't you love to be able to say that you have a financial routine of how to handle things? So you take the profit out first, and then you have buckets. Just like that old envelope system. You have buckets where you put the money in, and there's about 5, and you get them allocated for all the correct purposes. Now, the thing I'll tell you is that in retail, it's a little different than what just the book says. If you've read the book, it's got some great ideas, but there's also some tweaks to it that make it a little different. So about inventory, you're planning for it ahead of time. So you're setting aside a certain amount of money for inventory always, consistently, the whole year. So that's how you know that there will be money for inventory there when you need it. So then you can also place orders with confidence, because you don't have to worry whether or not the money will be there. Like, you'll know that it'll be there, right? And the thing is that you don't have to choose between paying off debt or keeping your store running with new inventory or operating expenses, because all of that is figured out. You also have a concrete plan for paying down your debt. So often we'll talk to people and they'll tell me about your credit card debt and what you're doing. Well, these are the balances, and so this is the minimum payment, but I always try and throw a couple $100 extra. That might not be the best thing for you to do right now, short term, to get in a position where you've got these other buckets filled up so that then you can handle your debt more aggressively. But that might not be the best thing for you to do. That might actually be hurting you right now, right? That's the power of having someone else help you with this, because they can see the forest for the trees. They've been there before. They've done it. The system prevents is the old problem of relying on debt or scrambling to find funds when you need to reorder stock, because the money is there. It gives you a crystal clear picture of your cash flow at all times. In addition, we also do this whole thing where we show you how you can forecast your cash flow so that you can get on top of it and be prepared for it. And no, of course, this doesn't happen overnight, but it eliminates all the guessing, and it eliminates practically all of the anxiety. It really does. It's incredible. So if this sounds like the kind of clarity you need, you have a whole Profit First powered by Retail Mavens, where we take the science of retail that we know and we apply it to Profit First. I want you to change and not stay in this hamster wheel of cash flow chaos. I get it. I've been there way too often. All right. Love you. Happy retailing.